Maya had always loved visiting the small zoo at the edge of town. But one autumn afternoon, she noticed something that made her heart ache. A young lion trapped in a rusted cage, barely large enough for him to turn around. His golden eyes held a sadness that haunted her. For weeks, Maya watched the zookeeper neglect the lion. One stormy night, she made a decision. Sneaking past the sleeping guard, she approached the cage with trembling hands. The lion watched her silently as she worked the old lock with tools from her father's shed. Finally, it clicked open. "Go," she whispered. "Be free." The lion stared at her for a long moment, as if memorizing her face, then disappeared into the darkness of the nearby forest. 3 years passed. Maya, now 16, had nearly forgotten that night until the day she decided to take a shortcut through the forest on her way home from school. The path grew darker and more twisted than she remembered. Suddenly, a massive brown bear emerged from the bushes, blocking her way. Its black eyes fixed on her, and it rose on its hind legs with a terrifying roar. Maya froze, her scream caught in her throat. Just as the bear lunged forward, a blur of gold crashed into it from the side. A fully grown lion, magnificent and powerful, stood between Maya and the bear. He roared with such fury that the trees seemed to shake. The bear, recognizing a stronger predator, dropped to all fours and fled into the forest. The lion turned to Maya. Those same golden eyes she remembered locked onto hers. Recognition flickered between them like a silent conversation. He had grown large and strong, his mane thick and dark at the edges. Maya's fear melted into wonder. You remember me?" The lion stepped closer, bowed his great head, and brushed against her hand just once before turning back toward the deeper forest. At the edge of the clearing, he looked back one final time, and Maya could have sworn she saw gratitude in his gaze. Then he was gone. Maya walked home that evening with tears in her eyes, understanding something profound. Kindness, no matter how small, creates invisible threads that connect souls across time and species. The debt had been repaid, but the bond would last forever.